I was married to my wife, Emma, for 10 years. We met in college, built a life from scratch, worked hard, and had what I thought was an unbreakable bond. We didn't have kids, not because we didn't want them, but because we were taking our time, enjoying life, saving up, and trying to build something stable. My younger brother, Jake, 30 men, was always the golden child. Charming, good-looking, everyone loved him, even when he messed up. He dropped out of college, bounced between jobs, lived with our parents on and off, but somehow always landed on his feet. My parents? They adored him. My mother made excuses for everything he did. My father, usually cold, showed rare affection for him. Me? I was the dependable one, the one who never needed help, so I guess I didn't get any. Jake moved to our city 2 years ago to get his life together. I offered him the guest room in our home. Emma didn't mind. She always said she liked Jake's energy. I should have seen the signs. He was flirty. At first, I laughed it off. That's Jake. He joked with Emma, complimented her cooking, talked about how lucky I was. Sometimes I'd come home and they'd be laughing together in the kitchen. I chalked it up to them becoming close, family bonding. Until one night, I came home early from work. I'd forgotten my phone. I walked into the house and heard low voices from the living room. When I stepped in, they weren't kissing, but they were sitting too close, whispering. Her hand on his knee, his arm behind her on the couch. They froze, looked at me like deer in headlights. I didn't say anything. I just walked away. Later that night, I confronted Emma. She cried, denied anything was happening, said I was overthinking, that I never spent time with her anymore. The next day, Jake was gone, moved out without a word. A week later, Emma confessed. They had been sleeping together for 6 months. It started with emotional support and feeling seen. She said she never meant to hurt me, that she didn't know how to stop. I was numb. I packed her things and asked her to leave. She moved in with Jake. I filed for divorce. That's when the real betrayal started. I told my parents everything. The cheating, the lies, how they both stabbed me in the back. My mother's response? You shouldn't have let Jake live with you if you didn't trust him. My father? Emma was never fully happy with you. Maybe this was for the best. Not one word of support. Not a single, "Are you okay?" I found out a week later that my whole family was having Sunday dinners with Jake and Emma like nothing happened. My sister texted me once, said I was being dramatic, that family is family. I blocked them all. The weeks that followed were hell. I drank too much, didn't go to work. I lost 15 pounds in 2 months. I kept replaying every moment in my mind, every time I defended Jake, every time I trusted Emma. Therapy helped, slowly. I started lifting weights, changed my job, moved into a new apartment, rebuilt myself from the ashes. But revenge? I never said a word, never fought back, never posted online, never made a scene. I waited. Fast forward 1 year. Jake lost his job again. Emma was supporting both of them. I knew through mutual friends that money was tight. They got married in a courthouse wedding. No guests, no family photos. I never showed up to any family events again. My family eventually stopped inviting me. Then something happened. Emma messaged me. She said she missed talking to me, that Jake wasn't the man she thought he was, that I was the best thing that ever happened to her. She wanted to grab a coffee. I laughed. I left her on red. Jake messaged me a week later. "We need to talk, man. You're still my brother." No, I'm not. I live well. I run my own business. I'm dating again. I have real friends, chosen family. I sleep peacefully at night. But them? They chose each other. Let them rot together. My family? They made their choice. I don't owe them anything. Sometimes revenge isn't loud. It's not a punch or a scream. Sometimes revenge is silence. Living your life so well that they realize what they lost and knowing they'll never get it back. If you read this far, let me ask you, what would you have done in my place? Would you have taken revenge? Would you have forgiven? Or would you have walked away, like I did? Another year passed. I don't think about them every day anymore. And when I do, it's not pain. It's just a scar. I've healed. Because I realized they are their own punishment. I recently got a birthday invitation from my father. First contact in 2 years. Want to know what I did? I ignored it. I no longer seek their approval. I don't crave revenge. I don't ask why anymore. Because I've stopped needing explanations for other people's betrayal. I saw a photo of Emma on social media. Her smile looked forced, her eyes hollow. Jake? He looks older, tired. They won the affair, but lost the life. And me? I chose myself. I have real friends now, real love, real peace. No drama, no games, just silence. But silence isn't emptiness, it's freedom. It's the moment you stop proving your worth because you're simply living it. My revenge is my happiness, and their realization that I am never coming back.
Betrayal cuts deep. Silence breaks the family. Subscribe. Don't face the dark alone.